And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing. Face to face with the chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Teze. Played out wide. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Ouattara. Gives it back. And he's had a hit! And that certainly packed a punch. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Diatta. Akliouche. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Caio Henrique. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this? Teze is there to clear. Akliouche. Nicely weighted ball. Diatta gets into some space. Switch chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Teze. Now it's Akliouche. Diatta. Oh, it's a great ball here. Ouattara. Shot a goal! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Monaco applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. The ball has bounced loose now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Rice to take it as usual. Teze getting this one clear. Neymar's cross. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keira. Diatta. And it's Teze. Ansu Fati.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he can clear it away. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Timber gets over and intercepts. João Neves. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. He's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. Pressure coming in from all directions. Teze. Monaco finding their passes. Searching passes played there. Keira. And it's Teze. Now Diatta.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He has a look up. And it's made decent chance! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Monaco grab the equaliser and we're all square. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Monaco have the chance to go the other way. Oh, this looks sharp. Salisu tries to clear. Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Driving forward, and it's Bellingham. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
3 minutes.
Ouattara. And he's had it nicked away. And that's a good ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it clear. Oh, important interception. And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the action is back underway. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's definitely not his best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Sufati. And the counter is on. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Kehrer gets it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Akliush. Teze. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's decided to go for it. And it's Rice. Guardiola. Here's a chance! That was mighty close. Salisu. Kehrer. Diatta. Akliush. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. Oh, such a clever touch. And Sufati! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Le numéro 11. À sa place, le numéro 18.
And Sufati. Guardiola. No, that's been intercepted. And he's forced to go back. Teze. And it's Diatta. Now it's Minamino. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's on it. Chance, surely! It's hit the upright. And that has been knocked clear. Fati made a good run there. And it's Minamino. Lovely pass, but real chance! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. The most accurate pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Alvarez. And here's Drogba. Tries a shot! Could be danger here. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Diatta. To Pogba. Opts for safety. Salisu. And it's Enrique. Ouattara. Tries to play it through. Played into space out wide.
Monaco clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, can they get him away? And it's Minamino.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Played in deep. And he knocks it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
This looks promising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
3 minutes.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Rooney. Picked out Merino! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Takes a shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means.